Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to Homestuck. Poor John just got freaking swallowed or whatever by the mysterious secret weapon that Caliborn has hidden, and Friska's and her gang of pirates have found, and our other, is she really a pirate? I mean, I'm gonna consider her a pirate. Our other pirate, Mina, tried her damn best to kill John's dream self and I guess save him, but she failed. She was too slow, unfortunately. So we don't know what's happened yet, but for now we have to go on to Caliborn stuff, I think. Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5. So, oh god. So many. Oh jeez. So many. Ring, ring, ring. Why? Oh, it's the oven, dude. I hate puppet people. I hate puppet people. I hate puppet people. Okay, just too many times. I don't want to say it. Puppet people? Puppet people. You're just calling them different things every time to bug me. They're puppet people. Why are they puppet people? I thought Frogman was going to be your preferred headcanon, because they are like big, alive puppets. I mean, it's kind of accurate actually. How so? Their skin is soft. Ew. Soft? What do you mean? Soft as in smooth to the touch, like a baby's behind? No, more like fuzzy and squishy. Ew, they're like literal puppets? Ugh. What? Like plush. Like a goddamn puppet? Hold on. Are you telling me these fuckers are literally made of felt? Well, they are the felt guys. What's felt? It's the fabric they put on pool tables? Kinda like soft and fuzzy? Okay, then yes. Exactly like that. Well, that's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. Speaking of which, I suppose you'll want me to tell you what these two frog puppets can do? No. No? The abilities of Purple Stripe Hat and Orange Stripe Hat are as plainly self-evident as they are idiotic. Patience. In time you will grow to love them as if they were two very special sons. No way. Yes you will. I can tell you kinda like them already, but you're just pretending you don't to be cool, like you always do with members of your dark carnival. I notice you aren't actually trying very hard to escape from the crowd there. Looks to me like you're enjoying your time in the puppet mosh pit, frankly. Screw you. I'm gonna tell you their powers anyway. No! Purple Stripe Hat has an egg timer juju which makes him time travel whenever it rings, but he's too stupid to use time travel ostensibly, so he ends up making way too many copies of himself. Oh, poor him. Orange Stripe Hat has a magic oven, which he can hide inside, and that's it. It serves no purpose other than that. Also, he's just as dumb as eggs. I mean, Purple Stripe Hat. Forget I called him that again. Also pretend I didn't call the other guy Biscuits. You didn't call anyone Biscuits. I didn't? Oh. Damn, then pretend I didn't say I did. I don't care. I don't want to hear any of this. Oh, that was obvious. I have grown weary of your excessive divulgences. Yeah, my divulgences haven't been too popular lately. I can't seem to catch a break. Don't you use that. That's hers, you can't steal it. A what? A break. What's a break? Nothing. Just something an old flame used to say a lot. You guys were even flames. More like she just flamed you, but well, not so much an old flame as someone who callously spurred my extraordinarily inappropriate advances one time. She really blew it though. She could have been a star again, if only she said yes. Things are pretty passive-aggressive between us now. Woman, am I right? No, don't do this. I don't want us to bond over your female problems. Stop trying to be bros with me. God, weirdest interaction ever. You know how it is. Sometimes a guy just wants to take a look at what an adorable salamander is up to and scrutinize that situation carefully. Like really see what's going on with that, Is that so wrong? So what if I want to watch a young salamander spend several hours naming skeletons? It's my right to do that. I should be able to watch Bubbles name a million fucking skeletons if I want. I should be able to do that without a spiteful attention hog stealing back the spotlight while she does something important? Who cares about important stuff? Important stuff is still overrated in my honest opinion. I stopped listening. I don't even know what you're saying. Because I'm not reading it anymore, you can go ahead and babble all you want about meaningless trash. I've totally checked out of the conversation, so bye. I wonder what Spade Slick is doing right now. Another intervention, not intervention, another intermission. Oh my god. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5. Good old Spade Slick. How's he still alive? What has he been doing? You're now Spade Slick. Oh, is this the dead hussies still bleeding out over here? It appears that you will be the focus of an exciting new subplot. That is, if everyone's okay with that? You're not sure. Is that allowed, you wonder? Is anyone going to throw a tantrum and make us look at something else? Leave me alone, you fucking creep! Good news, Spades. It looks like your subplot checks out. You have the green light. Whenever you're ready. SS, gaze over balcony at horizon. What the heck is that in the horizon? There was some commotion up here earlier. That guy flipped your bed over this balcony and you fell in the water like 1,000 feet below. You had to climb all the way back up, sopping wet. You think he said something about English? You don't see any sign of the rival mob boss though. You'll have to investigate. You might not have time to find him though. The sun is setting on the horizon. What are all those things floating over the water? You can't quite make them out, even with your awesome cyborg eye, which can probably make you see better. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't actually know anything about cybernetics, to tell you the truth. I just gave you a red eye because I thought it looked cool. SS, inspect green torso. Green torso. He dead. Looks like this asshole in the white wig is dead. Yes, the same asshole who nursed you back to health even though he didn't have to. And even though he kinda promised he wouldn't do stuff like that by way of some vague pledge involving a yellow ruler, but he saved your life anyway because his heart was just that big. You're welcome. You weren't listening to any of that because you don't care. By the way, doesn't Hussy's troll disguise look kinda like Callie's troll disguise? Kind of. SS, take one. He took the troll thing too, oh my god. You're not gonna take the wand because obviously magic is fake. Come on, what sort of buffoon would try to wield that thing under any circumstance? You will, however, take the horns. They'll make a nice trophy. You always thought taking trophies from guys you killed was a cool idea. Well, the other Jack did do that, so... Or at least from guys you wish you killed, who you happen to find dead. That's kinda like stealing someone else's kill though. SS, investigate. Lord English's giant ass AK is still here. This appears to be the murder weapon. Looks like English was the trigger man, then ditched the weapon by the body for some reason. You've never seen the guy, but you heard he carries a big overpowered gold machine gun? Pretty garish in your view. The man has no subtlety whatsoever. You and he sure have different styles when it comes to running an organized crime outfit. You honestly think he might be some sort of huge man-child? You're absolutely right, Spade Slick. And I honestly think you might be right. SS, equip. Dude, you can use this weapon? Oh! But still, you can use this weapon? You take the golden Q staff. Holy crap, this thing is huge. Good thing you have robot arms now. The weapon weighs several hundred pounds, but to a Hulk like him, it's light as a feather, and to a cyborg like you, it's light as a slightly heavier feather. SS, search for English. Oh, Miss Paint! You're still alive! Man, how sweet would it be if you could use his own weapon against him when you get your Hey, who goes there? Ah, of course, it's the cute little dame who tended to you while you were bedridden. Her soup was so delicious. Whoa, what are those dumb horns doing on your head? Those don't belong there. You toss them on the ground and stomp on them nonchalantly. She's shaking like a leaf. She must be terrified. You assure her there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Everything's going to be okay. The asshole in the white wig is dead. Well, I mean, he wasn't a problem, so... SS, interrogate Miss Paint. So, Miss Paint, what have you been up to? Now that you've settled her nerves down, which you haven't actually, you ask her where the guy who did this went. She says she doesn't know. She's been hiding since he smacked her across the face with his cane. I know, that guy was so rude. You say he did what? Why, I oughta... She says she thinks he's probably gone now. You say, oh. Any idea which way he went? She says, no. You say, Any idea what she might be doing later? She asks, what do you mean? You say, any dinner plans or... Hey Slick, what exactly are your intentions toward Miss Paint? You could at least wait until the blood is dry before making your move. I know you've always had your shitty cybernetic eye on her. Yes, the same eye that's probably just a useless piece of red glass overlapping an otherwise perfectly healthy eye. Yeah, that one. Oh fuck it, who am I to stand between you two? You obviously make an adorable couple. Why should I let my rotten luck with the ladies rain on your parade? That's it, I'm calling it. I'm declaring your ship to be officially canon. Now don't fuck this up, Slick. SS, inquire about personals. Say what? Personals, she says? Yeah, you say, your personal items. What? What items, she wonders? You know, all the shit you had on you before that guy turned you into a damn robot? Like your hat and stuff? Oh, yes, she knows exactly where all that is. SS, follow. So he's like 75% robot now? She says this way, but please try to be quiet in case the green beast is still nearby. Miss Paint, retrieve personals. Space, like... this guy is still here. Why is he still here? She leads you to one of the mansion's several dozen pantries and retrieves your box of stuff. Here you go, she says. SS, inspect personals. The hat was a little worse for the wear, but she took it to the tailor to have it repaired. Tailor? What tailor, you said? Was it the felt dude? The one that appears when you pull this pin from the little doll, so the felt dude. She says she put the pin back though because the man was rather grouchy and unpleasant. Wait a minute, of course, the doll! SS take doll. You knew you decided to hang onto this thing for a reason. SS pull pins. All of them? English has no idea what he's in for. You can't wait to see the look on his face, even though the look on his face is always pretty much the same, since he's a skull monster. Yeah, better leave the black one in though. Pulling that one could have some really weird consequences. SS, command minions. Oh wow, they're all here. You tell all these mugs to listen up. This gang is now under new management. The surly mob of puppet people look you up and down, glance at your Q staff and shrug. Yep, you're the new boss. They appear to tacitly confirm. Miss Payne, you say, there's a vacancy in the gang's 8th spot. You get anything more suitable to wear? She claps her hands and says, oh yes, she has just the dress for the occasion. She says BRB. SS, consult with brains of operation. Which is, who? You say, hey you, wise guy in the maroon hat. What was his name again? Some weapon shaped like a 7? Boomerang? No, that wasn't it. Your memory's failing you. Might have taken one blow to the head too many when that universe exploded. Hey, why did that universe explode again? Can't recall for the life of you. Crowbar. What? Crowbar's his name, the guy says. Oh yeah, that's right. Now you remember. You used his crowbar a while ago to smash a priceless clock to pieces. You have his crowbar, he asked. No, you lost track of it. Any idea where it is? No clue, you say. Damn, he says. Well, right now, Caliborn has it, but then he gave it back to Crowbar, so Crowbar should have it technically. I don't know, it's very complicated. You ask him how they can get out of here, go somewhere to regroup and make some plans, hatch some schemes, maybe draw a map or two, preferably in a hideout. He says he can lead you back to one of the gang's old haunts. You say, after you then. He says, hey, yeah? What happened to the old boss, he wonders. Is he dead or something? You say, none of your damn business, now get moving. Crowbar, lead gang back to hideout. What is this giant thing you're covering? Oh, it's the 2 walls! Interesting. Through here, Crowbar says. Hey, what's this thing? Clover asks. Nothing, you say. You think the idiot who used to live here was doing some sort of science experiment? Pretty much, Miss Paint says. Don't touch it, you say. Could be a death trap. Clover pulls his hand away quickly. He looks worried. Die as if he can have his doll back. You say, of course not, so shut up. He looks crestfallen. As go through 5th wall. 5th wall, you say? Why is it shaking? God damn, it's hot in here. Is this the elevator? AC must be broken or something. As exit this weird little girl's room. Is that where we are? You leave Damara's room and Great Caesar's stab wound. What is even going on here? Crowbar, where the hell are you leading us, you ask? He says it's the doc's old apartment. Really posh digs. Primo location too. At least it was before the universe exploded. Why are there giant holes in the walls through which can be seen an abundance of blinding green plasma, you inquire? He says because the apartment is now floating somewhere inside a huge sun. A sun, you say? Well shit. No wonder it's so hot. You could cook breakfast on your cranial plates. Hiding out in the middle of a big sun doesn't sound like a real tenable predicament, does it, Crowbar? No, boss, he supposes it does not. Sounds like it's actually kind of a shitty predicament, doesn't it, Crowbar? Yes, boss, he supposes it does. A predicament defying any sense of reason, safety, physical comfort, and most laws of science probably. He wouldn't know about that, boss? You'll have to ask a scientist. You got a sassy mouth on you, Crowbar, you say to Crowbar. A real sassy mouth. He says if you don't want to stay, that's fine. There are contingencies in place. Contingencies, you say? He says Doc's suite had an emergency exit, which the gang could flee through whenever things got too hot to handle. Circumstances, he says, which never once presented themselves, until now, in the most literal way possible. Yeah, you say, because of the sun. Yes, he says, because of the sun. Well, what are you waiting for, Crowbar? Keep leading the way. Crowbar, keep leading the way. Keep leading the way out of this giant-ass mansion. Hold up, you say. You're not sure about this Crowbar leading the way business. Who's the leader here? This smart mouth or you? He says you, of course. but you don't know where the exit is. You say bullshit. You've been here before. You know this place like the back of your hand. You show me your hand, which is now present mostly unfamiliar to you because it's made of metal. You put your hand down quickly because that didn't serve your rhetorical purpose at all. He says, if you insist, the exit is in the room with the clock in it. Do you remember where that is? You say, what do you look like, a moron? Of course you remember. Then after you, he says. SS, after you. Do you really remember though? I feel like you forgot. It's obviously down here, through one of these doors. Watch and learn, buddy. SS, open door. It's the same damn door that Hussey opened earlier, I think. SS, ... That was not the right door. SS, never mind. Just take us to the exit, Crowbar. He says, yeah, sure. Crowbar, proceed. Why is it like in this super widescreen format now? Oh my god, I didn't know they were this huge. He looks so tiny compared to them. You lead the mob through a few more of these weird skinny panels. Some of the guys get distracted over there in the lounge. Just a quick match of table stickball, a fun game they made up which is based on their hats. You tell them to quit playing pool and get over here. They start laughing their asses off at the noob who doesn't even know a game of table stickball when he sees one. Crowbar, show slick exit. At the fireplace? So this is it, huh, you say? Why does he keep the exit in the room with the clock anyway? Crowbar says the exit's in the room with the clock because the exit is the clock. You say you see. You look the clock up and down. Doesn't look the same as you remember. It was a lot fancier when you smashed it with the crowbar. You mean the crowbar, not in a non-green color. Oh, purple and gold and ticking, as if deciding the fate of someone you don't know or care about. Someone who doesn't understand a golden opportunity when she sees it, and then Friska key smashing. Someone whose behavior may have been controversial, and whose sentence apparently had to be arbitrated by a magic timepiece. Just as well you smashed it, that way nobody could outsource their judgment to the verdict of a stupid clock. Yes, you definitely thought all that now. Wait, what happened to the pendulum? The ball thingy you mean? Crowbar says it broke. You see, alright. Anyway, none of that matters now. How are you supposed to exit through this thing? Guess you have to open it? Yes, he says. How, you say? He says, oh, you know, gotta pry it open. If only they had a tool with which to pry. Perhaps a tool which is notorious for its prying ability, which also happens to be its sole purpose. You wouldn't happen to know where such a tool might be, would you? He asked. No, he supposes not. There he goes again with that smart mouth. Nothing but sass from this guy. You start to miss your old right-hand man. At least when he got sick of your shit, he would just turn around and light a cigarette. Oh, are you talking about DD? SS punch clock. It literally just opened. There, crowbar schmobar. How the hell are you gonna squeeze all these big glues through that skinny ass door? Wait, you might have an idea. SS, wasn't there a guy with an oven? An oven wouldn't fit through that either. Where's the guy with the oven? Hey, oven, get over here. Crowbar whispers his name is actually Biscuits. You don't give a fuck. Biscuits seems to understand he is being summoned, then waddles over. Yep, there's his magic oven. Wow, what a dumb juju. Should come in handy for once though. SS, everybody in. But still, the oven, how does it fit through that that's tiny ass clock? That's kind of ridiculous. Literally, he's bringing everyone over. The slow ass guy. Oh, finally. Everyone in the oven. Let's go, let's go. Move, move, move. Iggy, Slowpoke, what's his face? Yes, you too, Miss Paint. Clover, Shark Guy, Top Hat, get in there, Crowbar. You can mouth off all you want. Just do it in the oven. Stitch Face, Fatty, Fireman. None of these are their names, except Crowbar, you know. The Centaur Butler? Yeah, what the hell? Come on in. He can be the team mascot or something. Plus his milk was fucking great. Ew. Biscuits, other biscuits, big guy, bigger guy. That should do it. SS, take oven. What is this here? Shitty. They don't call it Sildex, but I can't remember what they call it, but like their version of the Sildex. Their deck, I think? I think that's what it's called because they're based on cards or something. You pick up the 13 of Stars card. 13? What? Cards don't go up to 13. Stars ain't a real suit either. These guys really are a bunch of whack jobs. Whatever, you'll just slip it in the deck. Time to go. SS, wait, before you go. Like, where are they going? I don't even understand. Oh, jeez. He's burning this damn place down again. Nobody asked you to do that. Dude, stop trying to burn this place. Oh, well, I mean, I guess Ozzy wanted it on fire, but like, why? Perfect. Well, alright guys, before as exits and we watch this place burn down probably, we're gonna end the episode here. I don't know why. Space Slick is gathering up all the crew and like going somewhere. I actually don't know where he's going. Exiting the mansion, but like, where did that lead you? I guess he'll go back to wherever he came from? I actually don't remember where he came from. Because it's just been so long. There's so many different versions. Is he from one of the kids' session? Or from another thing? I literally cannot remember. It's been so freaking long. But I don't know where he's going back, but he'll probably end up in the alpha session, which is where our beta kids are going. Not beta kids, I'm switching the... He's gonna end up in the alpha session. Yeah, beta kids, right? Yeah, beta. I'm mixing my stuff up. But he's again in this session, and then we're gonna have all our characters in the same session, is what I'm guessing. Still gotta find John though. Don't know where he went off to, but in the meantime, I guess we'll just have to see where Jack's gonna end up. But for now, I will leave this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me know what you think about this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next video.